All right, we're visiting with LaMichael Pettway here on the Morning Rush. And LaMichael, you've gotten a little bit of an opportunity over the last few days, and it sounds like from everything we hear, you've made the most of it. Just what's been going on the last few days for you?
I feel like I've had pretty good practices. Improvement could be added into those, but I've been harping real hard on consistency, and I've been trying to take that consistent approach to every practice.
Yeah, and what just talk about, looking to a guy like Jared who's been around for a while, and just kind of what kind of leadership do you get from some of the older guys in the room?
Just knowledge and wisdom. He's always been that guy here. He's always been in games, so I feel like, just learning from him is key for us, being that we're so young and he's the most seasoned guy. But yeah, just having him in the room just brings more knowledge and wisdom.
What does it mean to you coming from Nashville to get to be up here and play with the Razorbacks and be a big contributor to this year?
Moving from one hill to another, man, that's big. That's real big. And just growing up here to the just being around your family, man, it's just real big, real big.
And you've been more and more, I guess, working out the summer with Austin, or how did that work during the summer with Austin and some of you younger receivers trying to build up that rapport?
Yeah, me and Austin, man, we spent late nights together. I'd call him up, or he'd call me on the weekends or during the weekdays during the summer. After a workout or something, we'll just stay real late and catch balls and throw balls, just to build that connection, just to build that relationship with each other.
You mentioned the consistency. How do you get better at that? Because with certain things, there's an ABC kind of list, but being consistent, how do you get better at that?
Man, just knowing where you're supposed to be at all times. Just that football IQ. Just getting in the playbook, knowing where the quarterbacks want you, knowing where you're supposed to be at all times, and that's what I meant by having the consistent approach.
I think there's a lot of people, fans, I know you guys as well, that are excited about what this passing game can do this season.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he harps on, if we can run the ball, we gotta be able to throw it. So I feel like the passing game will be there. We're always having that. We've always had that great running game. We've always had that, and the running game leads to a great passing game.
And, in the huddle and all the different times you're around Devois, what have you noticed from him stepping up with Raleigh having to step away from football?
He's a competitor, man. He hasn't shied away from it one bit. I feel like he's mature enough to take on that role, and I feel like he's lived up to the expectations.
They've had 1,000-yard rushers here. I don't know if they've had a 1,000-yard receiver in a while, or maybe ever. Is that something that you kind of look to, or what are kind of your goals?
Yeah, that's a big goal of mine, and just that consistent approach to every game, just being consistent in every game, that physical dominance. And yeah, I'd love to get a 1,000-yard receiver out of a pro set. Yeah, I'd love that. I'd love for that to happen.
Well, good luck this year. Thanks a lot.
Thank you.